cinder. My magic is merciless. First blood. Curse them all. A cold lesson learned. An enemy has been slain. Launch attack. Unstable network. Stroke of midnight. You have slain an enemy. Midnight. Unstable network. You should have fairy tales over. Fairy tales over. A stroke of midnight. You have slain an enemy. Looks like your time was up. Sorry. Attack. One by one, I will rip out their wicked hearts. Attack. Fairy tales over. Great stroke of midnight. Fairy tales initiate. Stroke of midnight. Hook launch attack. Enemy missing. Blaze and break. Stroke of midnight. An enemy has been slain. Killing spree. Looks like your time was up. Fairy tales over. Curse of cinder. That naive girl covered in ash died long ago. Stroke of midnight. Fairy tales over. Curse of cinder. When the clock strikes midnight, the fairy tale has been slain. Stroke of midnight. Ally has been slain. Where there is kindness, there is freedom. Attack! Mega kill! Stroke of midnight. Curse of cinder. Hatred whispers sweet nothings in the void of my innocence. Fairy tales over. Oh, not the stroke of midnight. Stroke of midnight. An enemy has been slain. Looks like your time was up. An enemy has been slain. Fairy tales over. One by one, I will rip out their wicked hearts. Curse of fairy tales over. Killing spree. An enemy has just rush off the ashes. Stroke of midnight. Oh, ult is not ready. Initiate killing spree. Stroke of midnight. Our turret. An enemy has been slain. Unstable network. Stroke of midnight. Curse of cinder. Fairy tales over. I see through your deceit. Unstable network. Fairy tales over. Slain an enemy of midnight. Initiate retreat. Unstable network. Stroke of midnight. Launch attack. Tails over. Stroke of midnight. Your team has slain an enemy. Looks like your stroke of midnight. Curse of cinder. Been slain. Curse on. Launch attack! An ally has slain the launch attack! An enemy has been slain! Our turret has been destroyed. A cold lesson learned. Where there is fairy tales over. Blaze embrace. Stroke of midnight. An enemy has been slain. Fairy tales over. Killing spree. Just brush off the ashes. Shut down. An ally has been slain. Blaze embrace. An enemy has been slain. Under a double kill. Stroke of midnight. You should have seen that fairy tales over. Stroke of midnight.
Focus.
Fairy tales over. Fairy tales over. Fairy tales over. Fairy tales over. That night, fairy tales over. Initiate retreat. Attack the Lord. Curse of cinder. Your team destroyed the turret. Blaze embrace. Stroke of midnight. Curse of cinder. Hatred whispers sweet nothings in the void of my innocence. Fairy tales over. Looks like your time was up. Unstable network. Fairy tales over. Curse them all. Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Launch attack. A cold lesson learned. Your team destroyed the launch attack. Your team destroyed a turret. Blaze and break. Team destroyed a turret. Rock of midnight. Shut down. Fairy tales over. Stroke of midnight. Flames and breaks. Stroke of midnight. Curse of sin. Slain an enemy. Initiate retreat. Fairy tales over. Leave the fairy tale endings to the storybooks. Initiate retreat. Stroke of midnight. Slain an enemy. Looks like your time was up. Curse of fairy tales over. Fairy tales over. Curse of cinder. Fairy tales over. Stroke of midnight. Fairy tales over. Stroke of midnight. Curse of cinder. Fairy tales over. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Hatred whispers sweet nothings in the void of my innocence. Keep down the Lord. Launch attack. Take down the Lord. Fairy tales over. Stroke of midnight. Fairy tales over.